It's safe to say I might have a few too many beauty products, and I think it's time for me to get on with Project Pan. Talking 17 lipsticks, 14 perfumes, 9 body washes, 5 soaps, 10 hair masks / treatments, and 10 face masks. I don't know how it got this bad, because I consider myself an eco-girly. I'm quite conscious about my consumption, and I've still ended up like this. So today we are having a reality check. I feel like it's been a while since I've checked in myself and kind of taken stock and reminded myself of how much I already have, and make sure I shop my stock this year. Not only is it going to save me money in the long run, which I think we could all use, but also I live in a house share and I've only got limited space. And one of the reasons I decided to embark on this journey is because I had way too many beauty products and not enough space. So I am working on whittling down the collection. And one of the things I've seen a few times on TikTok already is Project Pan. Project Pan is basically about using all your beauty products to the end of the pan. I'll be honest, this one looks a bit rough, so I don't know if I'll be using this to the end of the pan. This one might have to pop out and get binned. Yeah, it doesn't smell right, so that's that's one way of testing stuff. And to be honest, I don't see anything else that needs tracking, but one product is one product too many. So we don't want any more of that. We are going to stay on top of the stash and work through it. Yeah, and I've really enjoyed looking through the content online, and I think it's such a good mission. It's not just about like minimalism and getting rid of what you don't want or doesn't spark joy. It's about using what you have until the very end, and I love that philosophy. This is a lot of stuff, but I am responsible for it all now. Like, I've accepted it, I brought it into my home, and it's for me to use. So yeah, we're gonna be tackling Project Pan together. I'm going to be exposing how bad things have gotten for me. This is actually quite vulnerable for me because I feel like I hold myself to such high standard, and considering I call myself a green eco influencer and that I try and like engage in underconsumption, I'm here with all of this. So in this video, I am taking on Project Pan. I'm going to go through the steps that you can take if you feel like me. Hopefully your stash isn't as big, but if you do feel like you've been impulse buying beauty products and you've lost track of what you actually have in your home and you just want to get on top of it all, we're going to go through how you do it. We're going to go through all the steps to get onto Project Pan, save yourself some money this year and give yourself a bit more clarity and clear space at home. Yeah, let's start at the start. Oof. And first things first is just gathering up all the beauty products. I have a lot, and this is going to take a while. Oh my God. Oh my God, so much of this is so dusty. Okay, in the bathroom, I'm gonna leave behind my tooth stuff, but I'll take the cleanser. Empties. So yeah, we've got all the categories. We've got makeup, perfumes, minis. These are all actual travel minis. We've got body lotions, deodorant, soaps, shower stuff, hair stuff, miscellaneous, face masks, and skincare back here behind me. It's a lot, but sorting out like this and making sure you make a note of it. So I now have an inventory. So once I put all this away, I can go to this list and I can say like, no, I know I've got more body creams. Like, we're gonna find them. We're not gonna buy any more. I will just say, like, to give myself some grace, is that I don't think I am actually a compulsive spender. A lot of this excessiveness does come from work, and like working as an influencer, part of your job is to try new products. And even when I'm trying to like limit myself on that, I guess there are a lot of things that still come through. And if you've been following me for a while, you'll know that my content used to be like very focused on beauty. And one of the reasons I took a step back from that is because of the endless amounts of gifting and products that would just find their way to your door, even without your approval. Whilst that is a lovely problem to have, it didn't fill me with joy. There is a lot that we can donate to the shelters, and I think that is a really lovely way to do things, but I think it's just better to step away from all the consumption, and clearly I haven't managed to completely. So for the meantime, I will be saying no to the majority of gifting. I feel like if there is actually a product out that I really think is innovative and worth sharing online, I might share it. But if you do also follow my content, you'll realize that there are a lot of times that I'll share launches by going into store, showing you them and not buying anything. So yeah, it is something I'm conscious of, I'm just not perfect at. Enough rambling, let's get into what I actually have, what's in the inventory. Okay, I've got 2 mascaras, 3 bronzers, 5 foundations, and I don't feel too bad about this because they are like varying shades for around the year. And yeah, that is one of the words of warning I want to get out about doing something like Project Pan or any sort of like minimalism style clear outs. Be really wary about over clearing out. I think especially just living in the UK, like we go through seasons, right? So I've definitely fallen into the trap before where I've been trying on my makeup and some of the shades just do not look good on me. And I'm like, how did I buy this in the first place? This is so unflattering. And I'll get rid of it. And then 6 months later, it's summer, I've got a gorgeous tan and I'm wondering, where is that blusher? Where is that lipstick? And I remember I chucked it away because it looked so garish against my paler winter complexion or my darker hair if I've dyed it. And I forgot that there is another Nicole that's existed in the past and will exist in the future, especially around seasonality, that will enjoy these products and will benefit from them. So just be really mindful when you're getting rid of like lipsticks and blushes and stuff like that, because it may not suit you now, but there is a reason you bought it in the first place, and there is a good chance it probably did suit you in a different like hair color or skin tone. And if that is something that you are going to return to, like going pale and getting a tan is something that happens in a cycle for me. So I do just try and keep those products close. So don't be over tempted into the allure of minimalism. You can put these in a box and keep them out of the way for the next few months and then revisit them when you get the itch to switch up your palette because the seasons are changing, okay? On that note, I have 17 lipsticks, which isn't that surprising to me. I know I am a sucker for lipstick. A lot of these have different purposes and different seasons. This one I definitely want to draw attention to. It is from Lush. It is like a lip jelly, but it is a dead ringer for Black Honey by Clinique, just vegan and cruelty free. That is what it looks like on the skin. Really love this one. But yeah, I have 1 lip liner, 1 primer, 1 brow product, and 1 loose powder. I don't use these products often, but they're good to have handy. 2 pencil sharpeners, for when I can't find the other, I guess. 8 makeup brushes. I don't think that's too bad. Blush, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one from rethink is refillable and I have a refill here, so I will do that at some point and I'll probably do it on camera to kind of encourage people to shop refillable. And I shall take note. 10 eyeliners. Of that, there are 3 that I use regularly. Got 8 eye products. This one is very Halloween, but like these 3, I could have just had 1 product. They are pretty much the same thing, but they're easy and everyday, so I can definitely project pan these and not buy any more eyeshadows. And these are more fun. I do occasionally use them, so that's fine. The perfumes I am ashamed about. I don't know how this happened. I've got 2 of the same here, but I do love it, and that is one of my favourite autumn scents. The Eden ones, I know 3 of these have been refilled, 1 of them hasn't. This I bought quite recently and I'm feeling a bit silly about that. Yognog is a great Christmas scent and I use it sparingly every Christmas because it was limited edition and it's just perfect. This from Floral Street is so summery, I wouldn't wear it any other time of year. And this one I got for Christmas. It is one of my favourite fragrances. I think I just wear it more in the summer. So many of my other favourite fragrances are very like autumn or nothing. Body spray wise, I'm using Twilight all the time at the moment. I do use this a lot as well. Big, I've really gone off of, and Sakura is more of a summer scent. I do love my perfumes and I do love my scents, but this is ridiculous. So I'm gonna definitely 100% put myself on a perfume ban. That collection does not need to grow. I've got lovely scents here. Body care, not too bad. I've got 3 body lotions, 1 hand cream and 1 foot cream. I've got 2 deodorants and a refill upstairs, which is hidden away and I forgot to bring down, but these are refillable, so I love them. 5 soaps, including the most adorable orangutan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9 shower products. This is really, really bad, but I think 5 of them were recently gifted. So this very recently got out of hand, and this one is nearly done, so I'll make sure this goes back in the shower. Like, this one is gonna last me forever and it's got my name on it, so that's here to stay. And although this one is running low, There we go. It is such a summer scent, so I'll be putting that back in the cupboard. Fun little shower products, including a conditioner, some shower bombs, and a little light shower mud mask. I've got 7 body scrubs and 10 hair masks. And believe it or not, I avoid using these products because I think of them as the more luxurious products that I can't really afford to replace all the time. But clearly I'm not in that situation at the moment. So yeah, sure, maybe I'll need to skimp on them in the future. But for now, I think I can enjoy a hair mask whenever I damn want one, and a nice body scrub whenever I feel like it. So I am going to let myself enjoy the good life, the good products, and not hoard them until I'm out of space, because I don't think I deserve them. I don't know what I'm doing there, but like, I'm gonna treat myself and enjoy them, because you'll probably see throughout this that some of the products that I seem to hoard the most are the more indulgency ones, which is just embarrassing if I'm honest. Hair wise, I've got 2 heat protectants, and both of them are kind of like half full, so I need to pick one and stick with it. I've got 2 different hair oils, which is fine. This one's new and this one I am trying to get through. And I recently got through a different one, so that's good. I'm making progress. Styling products, I do have a variety here, so I don't feel too awful about it. I just don't often style my hair. This one I use all the time. Super Milk, it's from Lush, and it's an incredible detangling spray. So every time I wash my hair, I'm using that. Other things here is like dry shampoo, hair mousse, and this one from Lush, which is Powdered Sunshine, which has SPF in it, so that's more for holidays. I have 5 conditioners, they're all gorgeous, and Valkyrie is my favourite at the moment. I kind of use this when I don't have any special needs, but because my hair feels a bit damaged right now, I've been going through this one. So that is possibly why I'm switching up my conditioners. It does get really ridiculous with the hair care, I will warn you. Here I have 5 shampoo bars, 7 shampoos, including this one, which is so nearly done, and 6 hair dye products. I recently dyed my hair with the Cocoa Intense and it was too dark, so Maria and Neela offered to send me the Cocoa and the Sand, which I said yes to, and then they also sent me some other products. But I also bought the glaze whilst it was on offer in Superdrug, ready to do a review at some point, and I did not realise I had this, I'm going to be honest, in the beauty cupboard. It's a shade I've used before, it's a shade I like, it's something I've reviewed before on here, but like, I didn't realise I had it, and that's just a bit embarrassing. 2 gradual tanners here. You thought that when I was near the end of one I would finish it and then move on to the next, but no, I just left it very near the end and moved on to the new one, which was so dumb, and I'll make sure to finish up the lighter one before I move on. I've got 2 massage bars, 3 lip scrubs, but generally the rest is kind of like beauty accessories, a couple of nail polishes, that's not too bad. And this is one of my favourite things. It is like a stain remover bar, but I also use it to wash my makeup brushes. It was from Etique and I love it. The face masks may seem excessive, but I actually really enjoy them and I do use a variety of them. I maybe don't need that many, but the Evolve ones in particular are some of my favourites and I really love their face mask range. These ones to mix together I haven't used, and also like I have a few Sea Magic products, and basically they use ingredients from the Dead Sea in their products, including like Dead Sea salt, Dead Sea mud, and I messaged them to kind of double check where they source it from, and some of their stuff is sourced from Israel, which has really put me off the brand. And it's not something I will continue to buy or support, but the ones I have just kind of like sat in the cupboard because I've been kind of put off them. But I just need to get through them. I might try and give these away, but I've also got like some half-used hair products from the brands which I need to get through. But these I think maybe can be given away, so I will try that. I also have this guac bum mask, which I've never gotten around to using, so maybe this week I'll finally give that a go. And then skincare, we've got 2 face scrubs, 6 face washes, 4 hyaluronic acid products, 3 spot products. I really like these for spot patches, but if I don't need to avoid picking, I much prefer using this blemish serum because it's less waste. And then the Revolution ones honestly were so rubbish, I really don't recommend. It doesn't really draw anything out, but I'll keep them on for whenever I need to just not pick. For retinol products here, these 2 are the same. I've recently started using this and I'm interested in the results basically, so I'm trialing that at the moment. I've got 2 rose waters here, 5 moisturisers here. I've got 2 aloe veras. I don't use these often, but when I do really need them. These are some products I've been sent and I'm not sure what to do with, if I can work them into my routine or not, so I'm still evaluating those. I've got 4 niacinamide products, 2 SPFs, 2 lip balms / oils, an eye cream, and a like vegan Vaseline basically. Skincare could be better, but I don't think it's that bad. I'd say it's mostly like the shower stuff that I seem to be doing really badly with, like shampoo, conditioners, hair masks, body washes, body scrubs. I really need to like make sure I do not buy more of those, and definitely no more lip products. I'm excited to just make my reachable products the bare minimum, and then being able to shop my stock when it comes to feeling like that itch to get something new. And that's what I really like about this challenge. If you restrict yourself in like your immediate vicinity, but then can kind of like splurge at home, that is quite handy. I'm excited to see the journey I go on. I'm gonna be so strict to myself going forward. It can be really tempting when you're offered some nice new products and just need to get better at saying no. But as you can imagine, in the influence space, we're constantly being offered stuff. So even if you're saying yes, like 2% of the time, it can end up like this. Okay, so I'm gonna set out my makeup bag to begin with and just double check what I really want in there. So bronzer wise, I'm really enjoying this one from Farina at the moment, just because it's kind of like a blush and a bronzer. I feel like it just adds a bit of warmth to my face. And then blush wise, I think I might go with this. Gonna have a primer in just because I use it a lot more in the winter when my skin's a bit drier. Got a couple of foundations that I'm mixing together at the moment. I'm not using mascara right now. Gonna put my 3 eyeliners in that I'm using at the moment. I actually might switch the blushes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that top one. I feel like it's a little bit subtler. Lipstick wise, I'm definitely enjoying Bonbon Caramel at the moment. I also wanna keep this lip oil in stock. Oh, so nice. Got my crackled copper and my cola. And then one of these little e.l.f. eyeshadow palettes. Oh, also an eyebrow gel and a couple of brushes as well. And then I've got my minimal little makeup bag, and everything else is gonna go into the like shop, I guess. And whenever I'm feeling bored of my makeup, I'll just swap stuff out with what's in here. Perfume wise, I am keeping out Super Milk, Cardamom Coffee and Twilight. I think these are really good for the season, and the rest are going away and will be enjoyed at some other point. I do use both these together because this one's a bit more good if my armpits want something gentle, and this one is good if I'm doing something a bit more sweaty. Sticky Dates can be my go-to body lotion, and also will be the shower gel that I finish up. I'm gonna take a couple of shower treats into the shower. This one is a body conditioner, and I've got a couple of shower bombs I've been waiting to use, but today can be a treat. These 2 hair masks are running low, so they can go upstairs. Shampoo and conditioner, I'm taking these up. Here I've got the big refills, they don't really fit anywhere else. Got my hair masks, got my body scrub, got my shower treats. And then nearly done shower scrub, shower gel, nearly done shampoo, a spare shampoo, conditioner, face wash, body conditioner, and a scrub. Hair wise, I have one cleanser by the sink, one in the shower. I've got an SPF, I've got my spot patches and also my spot treatment. Got my hyaluronic acid, my niacinamide, my aroma water, nearly empty, retinol, and I've got a face scrub and a lip balm. I've got quite dry lips at the moment. Oh, and of course a moisturizer. This is my favorite. I feel like I've just been rebuying this instead of going through the stock, which is what I'm going to do in future. But yeah, this is all the skincare I need access to right now, and the rest is to shop my stock. Face masks go back in the cupboard. Put body scrubs in there too. Okay, so down here I now have a row of shower gels, hair masks, conditioners, shampoos and shampoo bars, hair dyes and soap. Not too bad. I already have an empties bag ready to share with you guys as well, so we might do one of those soon. I'm just really excited to get back on track. I really didn't realise I'd let it build up so much, and it's just a reminder that being a bit more conscious in a world that is like pushing you to overconsume is a bit more of an active choice than you'd realise. I don't know, I'm trying to be not too hard on myself. A lot of these products I've had for years, and like for example the sea salt spray, I don't use it that often, but there is like a 3-week period every summer where I want it, and I would otherwise go out and buy it if I didn't hold on to it for the other 49 weeks of the year. And I think that's true for a lot of like my products. It always looks like a lot more when you lay it all out, right? I don't know, I'm getting such consumer guilt here, but we're gonna get through it, we're gonna use it, and I'm gonna share some of the stuff out too. I think with the perfumes and the body scrubs and some of the shower gels, I think I can maybe share some with friends. I feel like that's the sort of stuff people love to sniff and try out. So I've got Hals coming tomorrow. I'll see what I can share with her. And yeah, if I start looking really good in the next few videos, it's because I'm finally using my really nice hair masks and body scrubs and just treating myself my beauty product instead of withholding the most bougie ones from myself. I'm glad we did this, and I'm hoping this is a safe space. I do feel a real disconnect from what I've realized I have today versus who I believe I am. So I'm really excited to realign that and make room for the opportunity to trial new, innovative eco products rather than trying something new just because it's new. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. Mwah.